Greetings, my fellow Wendigo. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo. Episode 74, Randy's Clusters. Mountainside East. Number 1. Got it. So let's start laying it down. For this to be at all attractive, I'm going to design it interestingly. So here's what I want to do. I want to have a vat room, maybe a 7x7. I can even just go ahead and lay out the floor for that. And then I want an egg room. Oops. Oh, I have a weird... Okay, let's start removing this first. I have like an old monument underneath. So this is where the vats are going to go, and then... I'll have egg storage. And sort of the rice baby food processing kitchen. I know it looks super strange, but I wanted it that way. Rectangular buildings can get boring. What are all my haulers hauling? Bio-coated junk and mechs. I guess that's fine. Still working on that bionic leg. I will start to course it up again once T-Sang's done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to restrict T-Sang to behind the walls so he doesn't go running for those mechs. And then let's go ahead and have the robots haul the mechs. So corpses of dead mechs will be put there. Amtas is coming in, Balkwood's Trader. I definitely want to top up my wood because there's almost no way to grow wood here other than fiber corn, which is really slow and inefficient. I would also like to continue the deep drilling. So Zambiotic will start deep drilling out here as soon as the unstable power cell is delivered. I probably have enough bulk meat that I don't need to buy any of the meat. So I'll leave that alone. The xenogerm still hasn't been implanted. Got it. I'm going to wait until they're closer to my walls for the benefit of the haulers. I just wanted to hover around them in case it got too cold, because it's negative 50 or 33 Celsius, so they're probably going to leave them almost immediately, because it's... Yep, they're already leaving. Okay, I caught them before they left. That's what matters. So sell the pemmican. The small stacks of donkey and warg meat I'll sell. No point in keeping such small stacks. They don't... Ooh, they're selling Thrombo fur? It's way overpriced, so I'm not going to buy it. But it's weird that they would even have it. Buy the wood. The human leather parkas I can always replace if I feel like I need them, but I doubt I'll need them. So it's a pretty boring sale here. Flutie's exhausted. And starving. Can someone just feed the stupid child? What I need to do is I need to just resolve their issues and then stick them back in the vat. This is getting annoying. Especially given that they're just like a genetic donor. So Steph, you're waiting for the implanted xenogerm, so let's get that in you, and then I'll have Wendy do the operation for Minnie's leg. Yoink, right into the vat. So taking a look at Steph Mark II, metabolic efficiency of only +2, but will have great melee, strong melee damage, robust, reduced pain, dark vision, furry tail, and fire resistant. So very good tank without the downsides of needing go juice or kill thirst, which was getting annoying. So Wendy, once you're done sitting on that throne, we'll have you help the lab rebuild. So I'm excited about this. Getting a sort of a united lab rebuild. Oh, another slave rebellion. T-Sang and Zambonic needs to be reminded that they belong to me. Let's see. You are 100% suppressed, and Zen's 100% suppressed, so there was nothing I could have done to avoid this rebellion. This is just the nature of the beast. So I'm going to try to minimize damage to the... Oh, nope, mass. That means not fire at will. Yep, you almost just killed T-Sang, I bet. No, not almost. T-Sang's fine. Coagulate. Bryzit is a Burning Passion melee, but without too much damage. So I'm hoping to be able to soften Zambonic up and then just have the robots. No, don't fire. Don't fire. The robots finish up. Because the robots do so little damage that it's less likely to be fatal. Or that. He had it coming. We'll just have to make a new one. There's the possibility of actually Callie becoming another minor slave. So that might be an approach I go with. Callie is a baseliner genie, and I can just override the genie genes and turn Callie into whatever I want. So I might take that approach. Yeah, in the future, it might be useful to have the slaves have wimp implantation. You're not wrong about that, because of how annoying the grand slave rebellions are. This was actually a local slave rebellion, not a grand one, but still annoying. And a psychic ship. Geared towards males, so at least it doesn't bother Wendy. Oh, this is a pathetic psychic ship. Alright, is this even a fight, Randy? Like, did you forget who I am? This is insulting. Rose is cleaning up the aftermath of the fight. And we'll start enslaving Callie. Looks like Bryzet's already on. Oh, Bryzet's already done. So Callie, I don't really care what your passions are or anything, but this does mean that I have a raffle to run for Callie's new owner. I'm just going to name you Slave for now. Don't care what your old name was. And you're a baseliner, so let me engineer a new slave. It's a great mining, dark vision, cold tolerant, furry tail. Those are the ones we want. Dead calm. And then let's do awful intellectual, awful craft, awful cook. Extra pain. Nearsighted. Robust. Super immune. Do I have poor I have already awful shooting. Do I have awful art? I have poor intellectual. So what other poors do I have? Animals? Yeah. Poor animal, poor social. Here we go. So it's a miner who can tank a little, has robust, but also wimp. So doesn't take a lot of damage, but also drops with extra pain. Yeah, the extra pain is intentional, so that if they do rebel, I can knock them unconscious much more easily. I could even do delicate too. Well, no, delicate is a little bit more dangerous than extra pain. Delicate means they actually take more damage. It's the opposite of robust. So the idea here is the extra pain has them not fight into... I have to... If they ever try to rebel, they get knocked out much, much more easily. And then the robust means that it's less likely to be fatal when I have to fight them. So I like it. I like it. So this is potentially going to be... I'm going to save this template as miner slave. Start combining. Why furry tail? Furry tail keeps them warm. Because slaves get very cold very easily given what they have to wear as slaves. So I do already have a toque. I'm going to want a slave collar and body strap. Slave collar made out of steel. Body strap made out of cloth. And then we'll also want tribal wear made out of whatever I can. I don't have probably heavy fur. Because I don't have enough wool for another. Alright, there we go. Yeah, slaves in this colony require a body strap, which stops them from wearing things like parkas. So you are going to be assigned to slave stuff. Cannibal meals. Oh, are you of our ideology? No, you're not. Okay, you're going right back in the prison. And you're going to be converted. So, soon. The raffle still stands. Wendy. Okay, once you're done building that, Mass, I'm going to have you grab the Masterwork Sniper Rifle. Oh, a Manhunter Pack. Never mind, we'll just have the Manhunter Pack deal with this. So, everybody inside. This door is going to have to be closed. I'll close this with... Steph? Nope, she's unconscious. Mitty? It's kind of far away. Mass. Rise it. No one's close by. Alright, Mass is going to be closed by you. And then Wendy. Out this way, please. There is 33 Labrador Retrievers. Mechs behind walls. And I'm just going to piss off these mechs. There we go. Just skipping them a little bit wakes them up. And that's all I need to do in order to have them as a valid target for the Labradors. Alright, the soon-to-be new minor slave is going to be Kiss My Cactus. If you want to change your name other than Kiss My Cactus, let me know, just through the channel points. And I'll be able to name you as soon as you're done being converted. Walling up the doors so that the Labradors are forced to attack the mechs. Mass doesn't have this door closed yet, so the Labradors might... Yeah, they're not aggroed yet. But they will be. I'm going to be forcing them in a second here. Marshmallow, you're being fed. Good. All right, those paths are clear or blocked up. I probably won't have to wall this door off, because the Labradors will path... Oh, they're already doing it. Yep. Labs won. I mean, easily, obviously. There was no chance that the mechs would have won that. I might end up just killing the Labradors myself, so that I don't have to listen to combat music and be locked in the base for a long time. But being locked in the base might be a good thing, because I have a lot of construction projects that I want to queue up. So actually, I'm going to leave it as is for now. Just unwall this in case other attackers come in. No, I'll leave it for now. Oh, another mech cluster. Glorious. Hey, Wendy, I have something for you to do. So let's have all of the dogs pile up on the western door. I don't think this is my times 2 mech cluster as a result of the cat sitting, because this mech cluster looks pathetic. But we'll have the dogs fight that too. So in order to do that, take this wall out, have the dogs cluster on this door, have Wendy warp over, piss off the mechs, and the dogs and the mechs will be right next to each other. Hocus pocus, and we're done. This is the minor slave's xenogerm, so this is going to be ordered implantation for slave. But maybe I don't want to do that until you convert. I'm going to hold off on that. Alright, so we're going to wait for the dogs to switch doors. Yep, they're switching now. Randy thought he was being smart. Got outsmarted by me. Also, wouldn't be a terrible time to queue up some waste packs to be sent. So, Steph, you're on your feet. Nice. And here's the dogs. They've arrived Exactly as foretold. So Wendy's going to come over here and light the fuse. All right. All these turrets just burn their cooldowns. Perfect. It allows me to do more fun things. She's a ghost. She was never here. Good luck, mechs. I'm definitely not betting on you. It's way more fun to have Wendy do it the way she just did it, because she berserked the centipedes here, and they're fighting each other, giving the dogs a better chance to actually succeed. There is a method to my madness, even if you didn't see it. There's still the psychic ship up top, which I haven't cleared out, but it's tuned to males, so I don't really care. Because, like, if my males get pissed, oh no, it's not Wendy. It's only Bryzit, really, that matters, right? Or, I guess, T-Sang, but T-Sang's unconscious and starving. So I'm pretty sure the mechs will win this one, but at least the dogs will wear them out. And Monarch became an adult. And won't do drugs. Boy, oh boy, you guys are wonderful. Guero is done with that. So Guero, just into the pod. Or actually eat and then into the pod. So we decided that Guero is going to just be frozen. Eventually I'm going to have cryptosleep pods that are like closer to the base to allow for the fertilization to be a little bit easier to do. Mechs. So, Guero, you're not engineered. Okay. Got it. You also are not... No, actually, you're allowed to be a colonist. You just suck. So... I'm going to engineer a extreme negative dead calm for you. Just so that when you are awake, you don't have to eat it all that often. So the mechs currently don't have a valid target to get to. That's okay. Wendy's about to step out. I'm going to have Steph and Mitty take out the psychic ship so that I don't have the droner effect on. And then I'm going to torment these mechs to fight each other and themselves. I should probably top up my my blood, though, so I'm going to do that first. So, Guero, your assignments, your outfit, nothing. I don't want you wearing anything. I don't care if you get cold. I guess I already had a nudist outfit, so... deleting the old one. And then your zoning is going to be bunker. You're not even allowed out of the base. It's not my fault you're a genetic failure. So don't complain. There goes the ship. That was easy. Wendy's going to drink these guys. 50, 70, 90, 100. And actually, I'm going to have the... What's over here? The turrets. Yeah. I'll have the mechs... My mechs come to this spot. Hey, Cross After. Welcome to your first stream, and thank you for tuning in. All right, Tesseron takes a shot. Misses. Misses again. What's the plan with Guero? Guero's just going to be Crypto Slip until Guero... I can do something useful with Guero. Guero's traits suck so badly, I'm just going to have Guero sit out. Except for when it's time to fertilize eggs. Mass, you're needed up here. Didn't mean to shoot that. Luckily, the Scorcher has tiny radius, so I'm not at threat. I can't believe I have 2 Bionic Eyes and I can't hit a Scorcher. It's a big target. Ignifolio, thank you for the resub. Rise, it's the one with the lance? Yeah, okay. So Wendy is just going to torment these bots into attacking one another until they're worn out. Oh, they're shooting at her, though. Jump out of the way. And I'm just going to try to have the pikemen plink at them to wear them down over distance. Bad Run, thank you for the resub as well. My heat is getting a little hot, though, so I'm going to have to cool off in a second. Jump behind there. Oop, you tried. You almost got me. Unfortunately, I got juice. Mass, move over here so I can move the pikes further. And then the other thing I could do is, because the pikemen are technically valid targets, I can just keep, I can close this door whenever I want. Like, I could close it now. And the mechs will either try to attack Wendy or attack the pikes. Just keep moving. And Wendy's just waiting for her heat to dissipate. Oh, look. We have a bot that needs banning. Oh, already kind of done. Alright, Mass. Move down here so I can move the pikes even further. And Wendy's ready for another berserk. Oh, there is a gunner over here. I didn't notice until just now. Gonna want to deal with that. So you bots come down here. You come around the corner. And then these brawlers are going to go maybe ambush the gunner. And bash it. Because Wendy is almost gonna run out of side focus here in a minute. And we'll need to take a bit of a rest. So now I'm just kiting. I'm playing for time and kiting these enemies around. All right, Mitty and Steph, you'll be ready to bash the gunner. And the only thing I have to worry about is not to step into the smoke radius, because I don't have a smoke slave at the moment. T-Sing's unconscious, recovering, and Zembiotic is dead. So, if I want to smoke the... if I want to have a chance to smoke the mech cluster out, someone has to give up their weapon. Maybe Bryzet, you'll switch to smoke launcher? That sounds reasonable. Transport pods are ready. Yeah, they are ready. I need a little bit more fuel to... Well, no, actually I could launch here. And that would still piss off the impids. But I'm gonna wait until the clusters are done. Whoops! Get a little closer and... Wow, that was fast. All right. Let's go ahead and open up another valid target, or like a path to get to us down here. And then Mitty and Steph can take a bit of a breather, and then Wendy will go re-up her psi focus. So Mass is opening a way for these bots to get back in. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to open up the east side. But I'll remove this for the west side too. Don't worry. It'll make sense soon. Just grand kiting strategies. So that I don't have to work very hard to kill these mech cluster. So my melee mechs... You will go back to recharge. Actually, everybody back to recharge, and I'll just keep these guys drafted. So you guys come inside. But while you come in, open that door. And this is the extreme negative dead column xenogerm. And this is for... Guero? I don't really have a barracks, so we're just making do with sleeping on the ground. So there should be a... Yep, there is a gunner coming in, and this gunner is going to face Wendy, Mass... Mitty, Steph, and the pikemen. I could have used the brawler mix, but I kind of left them out. Alright. I will yoink it. Burden it, and smack it around. And now all these mechs out here should be turning around and coming to the eastern open door, which is, I'm sure, a really long path for them. Am I going to get through this whole thing without even taking injuries? Yes. Yes, I will. Holy moly. All right. I'm going to go in the attack then. I'm just going to start clearing out these mechs aggressively. My needs are mostly met. Nobody's really at risk of a mental break, so I might as well go on the offense. Where is... You're just sleeping there. All right, that's fine. Don't really care. You're just a genetic donor. Why is time slowing down? Oh, I think they're firing at Rexy from over the Deepwater Gap. Oh, Steph got bashed there. Nothing she can't tank. Who's starving? Guero. Guero should be allowed to eat food. Oh, nope. I set that wrong. Touche. All right, Guero, go eat like a real meal. There goes another one. Wendy's going to patch these guys up, and then we'll keep on the prowl. So I think there's only, what, 2, 3 more centipedes left? This doesn't even have printers. And the weapon in the weather initiator is fog, but not for another 2 weeks. So not urgent at all. Keep moving. And this is why having dedicated brawlers that just smash mechs is quite nice. I'm going to dismiss everybody and let them rest because it's going to take so long for these mechs to even get inside. You know what? No. We're in good spirits. I'm just going to go hunt them so they don't have the specter of a mech on the horizon. Get them out of my base. Another one down. Randy sure loves the fog generators. No kidding, man. It's as if Randy heard how much I hate fog on episode 1 and was like, all right, he hates fog, so fog him. And much fog has been had since then. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Whoop, not you, Mess. You're not a brawler. All right, that should be the last of... Yep, that's the last of the mechanoids. And now all that is left is to clear out some of the turrets, which is pretty easy to do with a smoke launcher. Brideshead already has a smoke launcher, so it's in the morning I'll get to that. Let's also do some of these surgeries. So you are due for a xenogerm implantation. So I'll go run that now. T-Sting still healing. Mass, it wouldn't be terrible. To preach health. Oh, when he's not asleep. felt like I waited long enough for him. So Guero, wow, you have instant interesting beard there. Guero is now extreme negative dead calmed and is ready as soon as the... Or actually, you know what? Not even then. Rise it. Go carry into a cryptosleep casket. Or, no, you know, leave him be. Because I want him to fertilize some of these eggs over here. So I take that back. And then this here was for the slave. Once the slave is able to move around. And that slave will be named Cactus, unless Cactus you tell me otherwise. So once Mitty and Steph are up and awake, I will get them to clear out the rest of the cluster. Not a lot of good blood donors in the prison anymore. I'll have to wait. I don't want to knock them unconscious because then I have to like feed them manual and it really sucks. A royal tribute collector. Well, in normal circumstances, I would say I would donate gold or prisoners, but I don't actually have gold or prisoners that I want to donate, so I think they're just going to hang around until they leave due to the cold. I have nothing to give them. Kiss my cactus okay with me? Sure is. Mitty, what are you waiting on? Oh, the bionic leg. Yeah, suspend that. Alright, the three of you, let's go. Real? What? Maybe this is the quest one now? Because this looks maybe double-sized. Yeah, I would say this is the quest one. So it's a climate adjuster making it even colder. Rip my client. We have crazy amount of call-down beacons. 9 of them. So there's going to be a nightmarish amount of mechs that drop down from the sky during this. 2 proximity sensors, obviously. We've got tons and tons and tons of turrets, and then the printers are Scyther, Pike, Blaster, Lancer, Pike. And a bunch of capsules as well. Yeah, this is definitely the double-sized. It's gotta be, because that thing's huge. It also has a countdown activator of 22 hours. So, some strategies to be able to do with this. Aerodrone strike plus allies, maybe? The problem is with the climate adjuster, allies is a little bit tricky to deal with. So, yeah, let me quickly, very quickly try to negate the last problem, the last cluster that we have, and work on the new one. Could mortars work? It hypothetically could. I don't see any high or low shields. The problem is the amount of mechs that are going to spill out of this is going to be super ridiculous. So it's probably in my best interest to try to do as much damage initially to that cluster as I can, because shelling them one at a time is a really bad strategy for so many reasons. Like an exceptionally bad strategy. Dang it. Because you don't want this to sort of spiral out of control, in other words. So just, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll wait and see. Don't need to spell it out. You'll see it. They have shield belts, so it should be fine. One tap wonder. breaking. Have a meal. Alright, we can hide behind the fog, Jenny. There we go. Oh, alright, let's not step near there. Apparently the fog did not cover. There goes shield belts. Not a lot of damage there. We're fine. Just slight burns. Cluster's cleared. Okay, and then we have this cluster, and they are active in 19 hours. So, I have an idea for that cluster, but it's going to require a little setup. So let me update the priority. Prepare for the mega cluster. All other things on hold till then. Two EMP shells actually might be enough. It's not great, but it's okay. Wait, because the bridge is still there. I find it funny that you have to remove the bridge and then it supports weight. It's one of those weird RimWorld things. All right, force equip the Insanity Lance. Yep. I need a little bit more blood. Wendy, you need to go meditate. Got it. Mitty, I am not going to run your surgery. I'm going to have Fangface do it. Because I've got my hands full. And low, great memory. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe you're going to break the mold and end up not super loser like your siblings. Fingers crossed that that's the case, but at least you're 1 out of 3 good traits. Better than the last set. Right, bud? We don't want no losers. So, volcanic winter just settled, but, I mean, that's not super helpful considering that now I'm in the middle of a freezer from the climate adjuster. How is he still knocked out? Man, you're really wimpy. Oh, well, you're a genie, so yes, you are really wimpy. Inalore. Visiting in this temperature? Are you sure? Alright, so 11 more hours. I want as much meditation time for Wendy as possible. And then I'll initiate my plan. Whether it works or not, I have no idea. It does look nightmarish what I'm up against. But we have open access doors to the east. This is by design. And then we have closed west doors. Good. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch, January 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.